Right now, we're getting some breaking news. This is from the Sabarimala temple. Now, after the statue gold loot row, we're learning that there's a flag mast loot as well at the Sabarimala temple. Kerala High Court has ordered fresh probe. The charge is that there's a possible gold loot from the flag mast of the temple as well. Vigilance probe after devotees complaint, and High Court now wants fresh probe within the next 30 days after Dwarpalika statue gold loot. Now 250-gram gold missing in the flag mast. Sabarimala Shrine says that faith has been betrayed again. This is the question that are being raised after this is also being reported. And the question is also that if God is being looted in his own country. My colleague Shibimol is now joining us with more details on this. Shibimol, after the statue gold loot row, now there's a possibility that there's gold loot from flag mast as well. What does this reveal about the Vigilance Department, about the authorities that are in charge to take care of this gold at the temple?
Well, Anjali, the latest development is that the Kerala High Court has now directed the Vigilance and the Anti-Corruption Bureau to conduct a preliminary inquiry to find if there was any criminal misappropriation or any criminal breach of trust or any falsification of records in this case. And based on that, the report should be submitted by the Vigilance and Anti-Corruption Bureau within 30 days. Now, what we're understanding is that based on a complaint by a devotee, a preliminary investigation will be conducted, and based on that, based on a complaint by a devotee, a preliminary inquiry was conducted by the Devaswom Vigilance, and in its preliminary report, it states that the total quantity of gold that was available was around 9,573 grams, but the quantity that was actually utilized for the flag mast is around 9,340. So where did this around 250 gram of gold went? Was there any, falsification of records? Was there any cheating or criminal activity involved? Is what now the High Court has asked the Vigilance to conduct an inquiry and submit. The Devaswom Vigilance had also noted that there was a specific quantity donated by each individual, which was not properly reflected in the record. Mostly in temples, when you're making, new structures are built, which is mostly by people. So there was certain amount that was donated by people. So that was also not recorded properly. So based on all this, an investigation should be conducted and a report should be submitted, is what the court has now directed the Vigilance and Anti-Corruption Bureau.
All right, Shibimol, also help us understand what mechanisms are currently in place to audit and protect these valuables at the Sabarimala temple.
Well, it's mostly regarding the recordical data that's often, clarifies what exactly is at the temple. And these records should be audited on a timely basis also to understand, whether it's all intact in place. And that's something that the Devaswom Board and the temple authorities conduct. Here we are understanding that the court has now directed to check if there was any falsification of records and any cheating also, because which means if there was any missing part when it comes to recording the gold, the 250-gram gold, that's now, that's the difference that we're seeing, because the gold that was available to use was around 9,573 gram, but it was the actual one that was used was around 9,300 grams. So the 250 gram, it might be recorded in some other data also, that should also be recorded. Even with the Dwarpalika case and the door frame case, which are the gold loot case also, one of the main issues pointed out by the court and the SITs also is that there was misappropriation when it comes to recording the data regarding the available valuables at the temple. So it's mostly the records that guides the protection of these valuables, and also the timely audit that guides the temple, and also the board keep an eye on exactly what's there at the temple.
Right, Shibimol, thank you for that context and for those details. But do stay with us.